My biggest red flag in a girl, just showing like so much attention to so many different guys.
Benny.
And
Wait, Benny? Oh,
is that Sammy? Are you serious? You guys matched me with my ex?
Wait, what? Wait, why would you guys do this?
We set up two exes on a blind date. They aren't allowed to see each other until the reveal. Will they rekindle their relationship or stay broken up? We will see at the end.
I'm Sammy. I'm just turned 18 and I moved from Minnesota and now I'm in Miami.
What's up guys? I'm Benny. I'm from Atlanta. I do social media.
I describe myself as outgoing, funny, and definitely a social butterfly.
I'm super energetic. I love to make content. Love to, just be around a bunch of people.
I'm looking for a guy who is very protective and caring, knows how to hold his own and make his own money and be very successful for himself.
I don't really like just hookups. I'm super serious. I date to marriage. I like somebody who's very supportive of my career. Somebody who's in the same industry and can understand, what I do for a living.
If you guys think I made the right decision at the end of this show, well, you guys need to subscribe right now.
I'd say the creative type of brain that I have that has pushed me into this industry and made me the type of way that I am to create the content that I do.
What makes me different is I'm very loyal, I'm fun, and I have a lot of surprises that a lot of people don't know about me.
I'm here because, I just went through a pretty tragic breakup and I want to find somebody who's energetic, not something super serious, but, something I can for a while.
I'm here to find a longtime partner, try to figure out a different future.
Me and my ex had a pretty weird breakup. I was on stream. She ended up, doing some weird shit with Clav. I thought it was pretty f***ed up and it ended our relationship in a pretty weird way.
What happened with my last ex, I don't even know. Maybe it was my fault, maybe it was his, but I like crazy, so it's okay.
We asked the dates to play two truths and a lie.
My two truths and a lie are I've been in 7 different sports growing up. I have been to like 9 different schools and I'm a virgin.
I doubt you're a virgin, to be honest. I think that's your lie.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
My two truths and a lie are I started social media at 12. I'm black. I lost my virginity at 14.
Okay, well, like 2 of those would be like really wild, but I don't think your voice kind of sounds like really high pitched, so I really don't think you're black, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little disrespectful, but we'll go with it.
Disrespectful? How?
Whatever.
We asked the dates about their ideal first date.
My ideal date would probably be driving around and probably going to like a nice picnic on the beach, maybe in like Malibu, Miami Beach, and just kind of like riding in the hills or the sunset, having a good time, listening to music, going out to a nice restaurant, getting some drinks afterwards, and having fun.
It's actually pretty similar to my first date idea. I'm a big car guy, so mine would be driving around the hills, driving around LA, listening to music, talking, seeing if we catch a vibe, getting to know each other.
How do you feel about hooking up on the first date?
I personally have never done it because I feel like if you're on a date, like typically you're not hooking up with the person, but I don't know, I feel like there's a line that you draw and it's either you hook up with them or you're going on a date. So I feel like on a first date, definitely not hooking up, probably keep that for like at least a week.
I think hooking up on the first date is never a terrible thing. I think it just depends how the date goes. I think a week is kind of a weird time frame for that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I think if the date goes great, I mean, shit. It leads where it wants to lead. You know what I'm saying?
We asked the dates to bring a gift for each other.
When something emotional happens in life, I think there's a couple things you need, especially as a girl. I solved that problem. I'm a great guy, especially in relationships, but sometimes it comes to that. So, I went ahead and solved that problem beforehand.
And I got this because, who wants broke boys in 2026? So we gotta move on and get those entrepreneur men with the fast cars and the nice buildings. So I thought I would get this because it kind of like solves the problem. And, I don't want to do much in life and I just want my man to take care of me, so. Bro, tissues and mascara? Is this how we like solve problems now?
Again, I'm a great guy, but if shit happens, shit happens. You're gonna need to wipe your eyes, you need to reapply your mascara.
But why would you make the problem in the first place? Like, why do you have this on backup? Like, why are you
that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, it's like being prepared.
So you have a plan B for the issues that you're creating?
All right, just move on.
Move on.
$20. First of all, I have plenty of $20. I don't know why you're giving this to me, but second of all, I think that if you're really with somebody, what does money have to do with it?
Because like as a man, like you should be the one who's making the money. Like I don't
okay,
know
well,
why.
as a loving and providing woman, you should be with somebody no matter, you know, what financial situation they're going through, and
Well,
you should
why would I
trust that
be
they're
with a
going to make
broke
it out of
boy?
that.
Why would I ever choose a broke boy? Are you
Okay.
broke?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm so broke, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's,
damn,
that's
I'm
a red
just
flag
broke.
then. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
no.
Okay.
We asked the dates to give their first impressions on each other.
Like, I think my date is a little, like, maybe ego high. I don't know why we are having plan Bs to making girls cry. Maybe I could see through it and maybe he's a good guy. Maybe it's just a front.
I don't know what this thing with money is. I mean, I have money. Yeah, I'm searching for somebody who's not super focused on that. I feel like that's a bit of a red flag, somebody who cares that much about it. It's like, if you're getting into a relationship that's, you know, genuine.
His voice sounds a little bit familiar, but maybe I'm just like thinking too much, I don't know.
It sounds like really familiar, but I don't know, maybe it's just one of those voices, to be honest.
Green flag is he seems like he is doing well for himself, which obviously like that's really important. He seems to talk very well, which is obviously a good thing, and he's very well spoken.
Kind of just seems like a bunch of red. I guess I might have to get to know her a little better. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just skimming the surface.
Probably red flag is he seems a little argumentative, which is kind of an issue for me because me myself, I'm very argumentative and I'm always right. So if another person is trying to always be right, like that could be a little bit of an issue.
Honestly, just going back to the money thing. My ex, you know, she just like, I literally paid for every single thing. If you have money, like I'm gonna pay for the dinners and stuff, but you can pitch into some stuff too.
Something I'd really be interested in is getting to know about his family, his job, maybe like what he likes to do a little bit more, and kind of more of what he's like looking for, because maybe the hookup on the first date is definitely like not something that I'd be looking for.
I wanna know what she does for work. You know, I'm curious just based off her personality, because honestly, I couldn't really put a finger on it, but I'm definitely just curious to see who she really is, you know, dive a little more into her personality. Definitely saw a good bit of red flags. Who knows, there could be a bunch of green under that, so just excited to see where this could go.
We asked the dates a few questions to help them get to know each other.
I would say I've been single for about 3 months. It kind of feels like the relationship kind of ended before we officially broke up, but yeah. Anyways, how about you?
Yeah, that's fair. I've been in some relationships like that for sure. You know, I don't really talk about like super private details about my relationships. I kind of try to keep everything to ourselves. You know, I just kind of prefer not to say, to be honest.
Okay, that's fair.
How would your friends describe you?
My friends would describe me as a pretty independent person. I took off my hometown a couple months ago. I've just been traveling, working, you know, making a name for myself. They'd say I'm a pretty creative person. You know, I get my own way. And yeah, how about you?
I would say we're like really similar. I moved out when I was 16, so definitely have been very independent, and I would say I'm like pretty creative as well. Definitely like in a more fun, spicy kind of way, but yeah.
Okay.
How long into a relationship until you become intimate?
Honestly, I feel like it depends really, because sometimes feelings move really fast and then sometimes they don't, but typically I'm not like too fast into things with like intimacy in relationships. Sometimes I guess those feelings catch on a lot faster than I want them to, and I think they would. I mean, once I'm falling and falling in those sheets too. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah. What about you?
No, I wouldn't take it that far. I'd say I do agree with the part where, you know, you can fall fast and things move a little quicker, but I don't know about the fall under their sheets thing. I feel like it's either one thing or another. You know, it's like you go on a date and things go super well in that type of way. You know, things happen, but if it's something serious that you're pursuing, I like to hold it off for a while.
Weren't you the one who said that you would hook up on the first date? Weren't you?
Not with a girl that I was pursuing in that type of way though. That's kind of weird.
So you go on dates with girls you don't want to pursue?
I think you just gotta kind of feel the date out. If you're getting those type of vibes and not the, you know, relationship, wifey type of vibes, then, you know, lead it to that and then.
So like how often do you just like hook up with the person on the first date?
I'm a virgin, so, you know,
Oh.
never.
I mean, okay.
When and how did you lose your virginity?
I actually lost my virginity in, I would say 7th grade. I lost it to a guy who was a bit older than me, and yeah, I mean, I just went on a down spiral from there, so I'm not gonna lie.
So what's the age on that?
The age?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, 13 probably? I mean, what about you? I mean, you can't be too far ahead of that.
Older than that, for sure. I was in high school.
Oh, but I thought you just said you were a virgin.
Okay, well.
So we're lying already?
Well, I don't. I mean, I don't know what exactly you mean by like virgin. Like, you know, I guess it could be taken multiple ways, but yeah, I was a freshman in high school.
What else would a virgin mean?
I don't know, it could be like a virgin, like, oh, like I've never like done certain things, like, oh, like I'm a virgin at skydiving. I've never been skydiving before, you know what I mean?
Skydiving?
I don't give it's funny.
We were just talking about intimate in the sheets, like why?
Okay,
why,
well, you know, I
not
just
intimate
took it a
in the
different
sky,
way.
like that's a whole different level.
Okay. I was in high school. I was a freshman in high school.
Okay, so how old were you?
I was 15.
Freshman in high school?
I was 14.
Okay.
What's the most bodies that you'll accept in a partner?
The most bodies I'd probably like accept in a partner would not based off of like how many in general, but probably within like the last year, I would say. Like I feel like the past year you could see a lot of growth in a person, like a lot of people could change in the past year. Like year's a lot of time. Under like 5 in the past year would probably be a good like gauge to kind of see in a person. But yeah, what about you?
I don't know. I feel like I kind of live by the, you know, once a whore, always a whore. So if you ran up 30 last year, but you ran up 5 this year, like, I mean, doesn't really
Well, at
change
least they're
much.
changing
Still
for the
got
better,
35. Like,
But they're changing for the better. So like
Yeah,
you're in their
but,
future. You're in their like
no.
new era.
maybe you're just not getting any play that year. Like, I don't know.
I don't
People
know.
go through droughts, but
Droughts?
yeah. So I wouldn't really go past like 20. I think is probably around the cutoff, and that's a big cutoff. That's like
Well, you're from Florida. Like what girls are you finding under 20?
not from Florida, but
You live here now, do you not?
this is irrelevant to the question, to
Okay.
be honest. You know, I'm body count to be, you know, around 20. That's pushing it. It's like, you know, I talk to older women only, so you know, I have to give them a little more grace than me because
What do you mean by older?
above the age that I am.
What's the oldest girl you've like ever been with then?
I mean, I meet out with a couple moms, like 40, 45.
Moms?
Yeah.
Oh.
I never hooked up with them though.
So you like expired women?
I wouldn't say expired. I'd say like, you know, trained, experienced.
Trained and experienced? Why? Because you're too unexperienced or?
I feel like you're just like dragging this onto something
Okay,
that it
well,
isn't,
I'm just like
you know,
I'm just trying to figure it out, like kissing expired moms who like already have been through the wrecks, so like,
What's the oldest guy you've hooked up with?
I don't think we have to get into that, but like,
Yeah, let's get into it.
well, like, is this paid or is this not paid?
What? Can you repeat
Well,
what
like,
you just said?
Paid or not paid? Because
I
like
feel like
that's,
a captain right now, how much I'm waving this flag. Holy.
I'm just asking a question. Like that's like a big
It's
difference.
not white, I'm not surrendering, I'm throwing the red one up.
Well,
Yep,
like-
I think let's go to the next question. I don't want to hear anything else.
Okay.
What's your signature move in the bedroom?
My signature move, I'm a crazy backshot guy. I think that, I mean, that's pretty typical, but what are you thinking?
I like men giving me back shots, but I just feel like you just like giving back shots because you don't want to look like the old moms in the eyes, but it's fine.
So are these paid back shots or unpaid back shots?
It depends on who we're talking about, I guess. But I like just back shots in general. Like I have a fat ass, so I mean, why not use it?
My ex was a big backshot guy too.
That's crazy.
All
Wait.
right, stop.
Wait. So like you are into guys?
No,
Wait, I'm
okay,
just
that's not what I
confused.
meant.
No,
Stop.
I'm confused.
No, I meant girl. Backshot girl.
Wait, I'm just really lost.
Stop.
Are you sure you meant to like?
Yes.
Have you been in love before?
Probably been in love with like 2 guys in my life. My recent ex I was like really in love with and really cared for. Our relationship was kind of on social media. It was pretty blasted, but I guess I'm moving on to the new page, so that's why I'm here.
Yeah, I'd say I've definitely been in love a couple times, and you know, I'm a big believer in, you know, if you love somebody, you love them forever. So
100%.
even if you're not in love with that person anymore, I'd say I love the people that I was in love with. You know, my recent ex as well, I was also in love with. It just ended in a shitty way. You know, I don't like to be f***ed over. I like to protect myself, respect myself. So, you know, if it's leaning towards that way, I gotta protect my heart. But, you know, I'm out here, again, same thing, turning a new page in the chapter.
What's the biggest red flag in a partner?
My biggest red flag in a girl, just showing like so much attention to so many different guys, like being overly going, whatever you guys want to call it, you know, even if it's not a super serious thing, you know, if you're with me, then you're with me, and you're going to be entertaining a bunch of other guys and having like 1 million dudes on your snap, you know, 3 million snaps, score. I feel like it's big red flag, big turn off for me.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
I'd probably say like guys who are really quick to like talk about their exes or like kind of bring up the past in like current future relationships. Guys who are just like really insecure and guys who are quick to like leave and go to another girl. I think that's really something that like throws me off because it's like if you care for someone, why are you leaving them so fast? Like doesn't really make any sense to me.
Yeah, I'm not going to comment on that one, but I agree with what you're saying.
Wait, why?
People I've done before, you know, it's nothing to do with me.
What would your ex say was the real reason you broke up?
My ex would probably say that the real reason why we broke up, maybe a little bit like overgoing to other guys, probably wasn't the best look for me in our relationship, but probably what he would explain. Maybe not like cheating, I don't know if you would say cheating, but I definitely maybe was a little overgoing with other men. What about you?
Ugh.
What do you mean, what?
She would say that I'm freaking out about a situation that's not a big deal and turning something into something that it isn't, assuming, not trusting. You can't change what's in other people's minds.
It seemed like you're kind of pinning it at your ex. So like, was it more of your ex or was it more of like you who were like the reason for your last
It's
breakup?
definitely more my ex. I broke up with her.
Okay, like why?
So I was on a yacht, it was like a streamer yacht, and I pulled up with a couple friends, supposed to stream with another. She ended up doing some really weird shit on stream with another streamer, and I watched it in front of my face on a yacht.
Benny.
And
wait, Benny? No fucking way. Wait, what? Oh,
is that Sammy?
Oh, hell no.
Fucking serious? You guys matched me with my ex?
Wait, what? Wait, why would you guys do this?
Bro, I've been sitting here talking shit about her for the past like 30 minutes. Bro, you guys literally set this shit up.
No. Benny, how are you gonna say all that shit? What the
That's exactly the situation.
That wasn't the
I mean,
situation
when
at
you
all.
described
Like,
when you described what happened with your ex, you said exactly what it is. Oh, overly going, too easy, giving attention to the other guys.
I mean, yeah, but like,
Boom.
it wasn't like that.
I mean, it was
I feel
literally
like I made
like
that pretty clear that it was not like that.
Like, okay, what happened in your eyes then?
Well, I went on a boat with our friends.
With
That we
me?
all went as a group. Like, we went literally together. Like, we went together on the boat. So like, I'm kind of confused. Like,
Did we leave together?
well, no, because you stormed off on me. Again, like leaving too easy. Like I said earlier, like you.
Oh, you want to
left
bring
too
up the word
easy.
too easy? Yeah.
I
Talk
wasn't
about it.
easy. When was I ever easy? I was literally loyal and committed to you.
Also, what are you talking about with the money?
Well, I like a man with money. Is that a bad thing?
So, the amount of money that I have, you know a general relative amount. Do you say that I have a good amount of money?
I mean, I feel like you're working on it.
The f
I'm not like a gold digger, but like.
I mean,
you're
it sounds
definitely,
exactly like you're a gold digger.
You have a lot of steps to take in order to be like gold
Sorry,
digger
my neck is
status
just a
type
little
level
heavy.
of a man.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? If I was a gold digger, I'd probably go for a man who had more money than you, but it's okay.
Oh, so you want like some cloud money?
Well,
Is that
like
what you want?
not necessarily. Like Clav was just like there.
I mean, you're
Yeah,
sitting
I
here
was just
talking
having
about how
fun
I-
with Clav. Like we were just dancing and like we were just having a good time. Like I don't really know, like in your eyes, how you saw that as like cheating.
Yeah,
but-
no, it's fine. I just went upstairs, had a good time behind the DJ booth.
Oh,
with
right, with
whoever
other
else,
girls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It doesn't
no,
matter.
I did. Right.
Good.
But it was
Yeah,
like
glad.
just for social media, right?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what you said. It's for the clips.
We were just like dancing and having fun. Like there was no cheating involved. There was no nothing going on.
So
Like,
if I did that with a girl in front of you on their stream, it'd be fine.
no, but like that's not the point. Like you can't just like do that out of like pettiness. That was the main
So if I
issue.
do it out of genuinely wanting to, it's fine then?
Genuinely wanting to? Oh, so you want
'Cause that's
to
what
be
you-
with other girls?
I'm saying
See,
that's what you did.
why, But like,
I'm saying
why
that's
would
what you
I?
did.
But I didn't want to. Like it was
Oh,
like
so
I
you-
just had fun.
All right, we're gonna take like a 5-minute break.
We let the exes have an open conversation to see if the past is really in the past.
It's
Yeah, I
weird
mean-
talking to you again. It's been
Yeah,
a
I
couple
mean
weeks.
it's good to talk to you. I mean I missed you.
Yeah, I mean, I said that, I guess, before I knew it was you, but
Oh.
I do miss you. It's been rocky, it's been rough. You know, you f***ed up for sure.
But was it just me? Because I really don't feel like it was just me. Like, I feel like you did a lot in this like breakup too.
I retaliated to it, but that wasn't right. Fucked up in the first place. I fucked up after.
I mean,
didn't-
yeah, but like let's not undershadow like what you did. I mean, you literally left me at the yacht and then you just didn't talk to me. You left with a bunch of girls. You went to the club without me. Like, who goes to a club while you're in a relationship? Like, number one, that's weird.
I mean,
Number two, like, snapped me with like a girl's arm around you and then proceeded to tell me that it was for social media and for clips. Like, who does that?
I mean, I was just mocking the exact same situation. It's like you said, who doesn't go?
Mocking?
Yeah, who goes to a club in a relationship? Okay, well, who, you know, shakes ass on another dude in a relationship? It's like I could say the
Well-
same thing. It's like you say, oh, you left with a bunch of girls. It's like, well, we were with a bunch of dudes while I was there and had to watch it.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like, if a song like Gasolina came on, I'm gonna shake my ass. Like, sorry. Like, it's like, you gotta twerk when you gotta twerk.
Wish I had a red flag right now.
Like, well, I'm just saying, like, I don't understand, like, I don't
Thanks.
understand it. Like, sorry, I just wanted to shake my butt a little bit. Okay, ew. Like, get that away from me. Go to a club with all these girls, you're in this car with all these girls. Like, why are you with other girls that fast? And then, like, you're gonna go to another girl's Airbnb, and then the next thing you know, like, some girl's posting with
Can we
you.
just pause? Like, that is not what happened.
But it is. It literally is.
It's just
Benny.
not. But honestly, it
is.
doesn't even matter. It's literally in the past. You f***ed up. I f***ed up. There's honestly not really a point to argue about this. We argued about it a lot that night.
I mean, but I feel like there's a valid point to like bring these things up because like I literally literally had to beg you to come back to my apartment the next day. And honestly, like,
And I
you
came.
should
Did I
have, you
not
should have
come?
been home.
Did I not come?
But you should have been home that night.
I mean, can you not blame me for wanting space for a night? Like, I feel like that's a pretty fair thing to want after seeing that.
So Space is getting drunk with a bunch of other girls? That's Space?
I slept at a house with a bunch of dudes. You know, we just had boxing matches in the backyard. Like,
I mean, there was
having
girls
fun.
there.
Not at the house that I slept at.
Yes, there was.
I promise you there wasn't.
Okay. So we're promising no false things now?
What are you even talking about?
Well, I mean, I ordered you an Uber to the Airbnb to come back to your home. You know, the home that we both live in.
I told you, I said, hey, I need space. I'm not coming back tonight. I'm gonna go spend the night at Capri's.
Okay, so be a man, and when you say you need space, maybe like go stay in the second bedroom, or like come back home and like
I didn't really
don't
want to
go
see your
out
face after
and-
that. Like, I didn't want to see your face.
You don't want to see my face? Well, maybe you should
No.
like work on being a little bit more mature. And,
Oh
like,
yeah, it's mature to throw your ass on another dude while we're in a relationship.
Well, like it's mature to not just go f a bunch of other girls.
Nice, because I definitely did that.
Honestly, it's whatever. It's just like I wish that things would have happened differently that night, and I wish that like we could just like move past that and maybe like try to figure our relationship out again. And like I think we both f***ed up, like you said earlier. I still have a little bit of hurt feelings, but maybe we can just f*** it out. What are you, thoughts?
I think let's have a conversation over some dinner or something.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, we could do that too, I guess. It's a little more boring, but
Oh, yeah, no, I just definitely want to make sure we're on the same page before anything like that happens.
okay, that's fair. Dinner then.
That is not what I'm saying, but you know, I guess we'll see how the dinner goes. Are you taking the bill or what?
We both know who has more money in this relationship, so I mean, I guess it's fair.
Yeah, you're right.
We asked the dates their final thoughts on each other.
Well, pretty surprised to say the least. It was a long journey between us, and I think it's worth it to talk it out, have some dinner, see if we can get back on the same page. But I guess the page is turning back over to the same chapter.
I would say my final thoughts are, I mean, I miss Benny a lot, and I'm like, I don't know if I love or hate that he's here, but it's been a minute. Felt a connection, obviously, because I love him a lot, but I guess we'll see what this could hold.
I'd say it started pretty good. Figured out it was her, and you know, was a little more mad at that point. Maybe it's just fate telling us that we should have a conversation and try to work it out.
I feel like there was a little bit of red flags that I did not really know about him. There's a lot of new things I learned, but nothing that really like caught me too off guard knowing that it was him.
The thing that stood out as a green flag for me was definitely her saying that she's willing to talk it out, because I know that was a big problem in our relationship before. You know, I say on both of our parts was just, you know, not wanting to talk about stuff, just immediately resorting to, you know, leaving or being mad, or it shows a little bit of growth that we did, I guess. Both of us.
Green flag would probably just be like bringing up first date stuff was what we kind of did on our first date. So definitely a green flag, because you can definitely tell that he's still thinking about me. Kind of knew that, but it's okay. I mean, just for him to say it kind of clarified a lot.
I wouldn't say there's anything that I really need to get to know about my date. I guess just what she did while we were broken up. I say we know each other both pretty well. Just hope she didn't do anything that bad while we were broken up.
Something that I wish I could like get to know for sure and a little bit more clarification about would probably be like what happened the night we actually broke up. Maybe I can figure out the actual truth of like kind of what happened when he went away for that night.
Would you consider sharing a kiss?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I just have to kind of see her and feel it out, see what I'm feeling once I see her. I haven't seen her in a couple weeks, so.
Maybe. I mean, possibly. I don't know. I don't know if we've ever kissed publicly yet, but.
We blindfolded the dates to prepare for the reveal.
Pretty well. I'm like really surprised. I don't really know what to say. I mean, I haven't like seen you in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it went okay, especially towards the end. You know, it started off rocky, but.
Yeah, a little bit.
Definitely
Found out
same
a few new things about you.
Yeah, I learned the same about you.
Oh.
Definitely one of the most eventful dates I've been on.
I mean, when is it not eventful with me?
Is there anything you guys want to get to know about each other before you see each other?
I feel like I know you pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I know you pretty well. I don't know if there's anything I would like ask to get to know from you more. I guess that just comes with time.
So imagine this is like just a whole thing and you're not even actually Sammy.
No, imagine, like, that's what I'm saying, like, you could not be Benny and that would just be really weird.
Take your blindfold off in 3, 2, 1.
There's no way. No, that's actually crazy.
It's good to see you.
I miss you too. This is like wild. What the? Wait, did you set this up?
No, I was thinking
sure?
you did. I was thinking it was fake or you set it up.
I mean, you're kind of crazy, so like that makes sense. But like crazy, I missed. Oh, okay. Well, hey.
You trying to hold my hand or something?
No, I'm not trying to hold your hand.
Are you guys going on a second date?
I would say the chances are pretty high. Yeah, I would.
I'd say I'd go on a second date.
Yeah.
Maybe talk a few things out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know, I missed you.
I miss you too.
Well, maybe if you start being better for me.
If I start being better.
I don't know, probably.
It's a match!
Yes, it's
We
back.
brought Exes together!
Oh gosh. No
Yes,
way.
we're back.
I guess we'll
What
see
can I
how long
say?
this lasts now. This is Sammy from the Dating Blind Show. You can follow me at sammy.hadvit on my Instagram.
This is Benny from the Dating Blind Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys can find me at benson.overstreet on Instagram.